I'm hungry or whatever, something that, the next step would be for them to be a man and take care of it.
Don't let women shame you out your pockets. Subscribe. Let's talk about it.
Niggas be thinking they fucking slick. You ever texted a nigga, right? And he asks you like, yo, what's up? So you say some shit like, you'd be like, oh, I'm hungry or whatever, something that, the next step would be for them to be a man and take care of it. That don't bother me. It don't bother me if you don't want to be a man or whatever, but I hate the finessing, right? Because you'll tell a nigga, oh, I'm hungry. They'll go missing for some hours and then try to come back texting and talk with some, did you eat? Nigga, fuck you. Actually.
Imagine really living your life like this, right? Where the thought process is that men are just supposed to supplement everything I have going on. All I have to do is lay the lane open for you and say, hey, yeah, I'm kind of hungry, and I'm supposed to step in automatically to send you money so you can feed yourself. Listen, here's the issue. Like this probably worked for such a long time, except the internet is a place where you use it as a diary and you just have verbal diarrhea. You tell on yourself the entire time. You tell us how you're finessing us. You tell us how you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys lined up in your roster to do this, to do that, to do that. Okay, the game's a game. But when you have men that say, hey, they just take a step back and say, I'm gonna check with you later. Because every time I talk to you can't be an issue that you suddenly have. And this is for the fellas, if you are talking to a woman and she constantly has just problems, just understand those are yours to solve, okay? Because this is what a real man's supposed to do. When you are around women like this, it's always my contention that this is not the majority, but when you see this online, you have to understand why you sort of become numb to it. Where you start looking and saying, okay, here we go again. The minute you start being shamed to give up money, call it reverse begging, where I'm trying to make it show that if you don't do this, if you don't comply with whatever request I have, and it's usually a monetary one, you're not a real man and I should even reconsider you. Okay, I'm not here to fight you on that. I'm here to agree with you. Keep looking for those type of men that are willing to come out of their own pocket to supplement your lifestyle without getting anything in return. That's fine. There's a slew of men out there, and enjoy your time with them. What we understand as men is that they're actually men you care and you want to be with, that don't get all this rigmarole, don't get this treatment. And if we're not one of those, then I can't be one of yours. Listen, before we continue, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss no uploads. We got Subscriber Sundays coming up on Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. We try to make those as live, and sometimes we have it pre-recorded, but I'll be in the chat if that's how we have to do for this week. Besides that, we got exclusive videos on the shorts to become a member. We got merch in store, so hype the video, share the video. And listen, if you get any type of value, enjoyment from this channel, subscribe to the channel. Like, this is the best way to help us grow. We got a stretch goal of 5,000 subscribers. We're just trying to do what we can do. So listen, I'm using this video to highlight this thing because it's becoming increasingly commonplace. I want to, this instance of dry begging, I'm going to say something ludicrous. For most people that understand the value of their money, they understand that going out there, what it requires. In an increasingly demanding economy, or you're telling us that the only purpose a man has is to provide for you at your behest whenever you make the request. Then you try to shame him further when he says, I'm just going to take a step back. If I say, what are you up to? And you talk about you getting your hair done, you're running some errands, I'm supposed to automatically step in when I don't know you, when we've just met, and I'm supposed to relieve you of that burden. You say this is in order to prove you're a provider, to prove you're worthy of being with her. If that's what you want to subscribe to, again, we don't really tell people that what you want isn't what you deserve, or you shouldn't want these things. We just want to create a better class of men that understand you don't have to play this game. You don't have to play this game at all, right? And it's not a notion that I think men need convincing of. I think you can see more and more men waking up and say, yeah, I'm not doing that with you. Hey, whenever you're done with that, right? Whenever you find your sponsor to do that, hit me up, right? I want to do the things that I'm interested in doing. I would love to have your company to do those things, but I'm not here to simply solve your problem. You need a tire replaced, and all of a sudden I'm supposed to be a mechanic, or I'm supposed to be the one that funds it. We've just met. And even if we have something going for a couple months, until you are my wife, I'm not responsible for providing for you. I'm not responsible for making your life easy. Everything that I do in that regard is a gift. I'm doing it not in expectation that you're supposed to somehow give me your body, but because you're close enough to me that I want to make your life a little bit easier. I want you to know you have someone out there looking out for you. But otherwise, no. They just flat out no. The more we take a step back and just say, yeah, you can keep bumping your gums and talking like that, all it should do for most men, realistically, when you hear verbiage like this, when you see these expectations, this should be the clearest sign that's not someone you want to be with. The ones barking the loudest, and here's a real fact. A lot of them don't really have this experience. A lot of them don't really have the experience of men just jumping out their skin in order to somehow provide for them, provide for a woman that just saw on the internet. There's plenty of guys that do that. You see the people on OnlyFans, just in hopes of having some sort of relationship with this person. They'll spend their money. That's where you go for that. In the larger dating market, this shouldn't be how we look at relationships. This shouldn't be how we look at dating. But let's say it is. Understand that what is happening now, I'm paying for an outcome. If I'm going to help whatever you're doing, you're going out to eat, you're going to get your hair done, you're going to get your nails done, something stupid in this regard. This money is not for that. I don't care about that. As much as you want to say, don't you want to see a woman like that? That's your responsibility. When I met you, before I met you, you paid for this or someone paid for that. Let that person let you continue to do that. I'm paying for an outcome. This means this is the dynamics of our relationship. And this is what I don't think a lot of these women understand. The minute you put me in that payer position, I'm paying for a service. And I don't care about all the emotional nonsense now. I don't care about any of that. Now we went from being this trying to build a relationship, trying to get to know you, trying to know you on the merits of who you are as a person. But when you move like this, I immediately shunt you into a category like, now this is business. And in business me is exacting. I want exactly what I want because I'm paying for the service. I don't care about your emotions. I don't care about how bad your day was. I don't care about how unfair the world is. I don't care about a lick of your emotions. All I care about is the outcome, because this is a business transaction. When I go and I'm trying to purchase a property, I'm trying to purchase a house, I don't care about the disposition of the seller. I don't care that, oh, I'm having such a bad year. Can I knock some money off the price? Can I beat you over the head with this information? I don't care about how the family is doing. We're not friends anymore. We're not building an amicable relationship. We don't have to have any type of foundation to fall back on. I'm paying for a service. I'm paying for an outcome. If realistically that's how you want these things to move, and that's the direction that generalize how dating is going, you can't be upset when men are just transactional with you. If you want to continue to demand that he has to do X, Y, and Z, understand when he turns around and says, I want sex because I paid for a date, this is where we are. You can't hold one hand over the other and say, men just expect because you paid for dinner, they're supposed to get sex. When you hold everything and make everything transactional, that's exactly where you're going to get. I'm not paying to get to know you. I'm not paying for the pleasure of your presence. I'm paying for an outcome. Let's skip all the drama, skip all the rigmarole. Let's get to the outcome. I'm paying what this is up front. Give me what I need after this. That's it. If you want to make it minuscule about your hair, your nails, or you want to say your rent, whatever it is, let's be upfront about what's happening. What you're trying to do is massage the relationship into this. You're trying to use shame and guilt in order to get a man to do exactly what you want. Why can't you see that the ones that you actually would want to be with, none of this is working on? They're looking at you and saying, I see the game. And the little bit of coins you want, if that's going to get me what I want in the short term, I may play for a little bit. But the same way you confuse the attention of a man with his intention of being with you, you going on deeds, you going on life insurance, you become an actual part of his life, you completely confuse and missing the point. The quicker you start talking about the money, the less you have a chance of being anyone really important in someone's life. You just get to be Tuesday night, Friday night, whatever it is, until that person really just has their fill of you and says, all right, this deal is done. I'm good. I'm moving on. But listen, if you disagree, let me know down in the comment section below. If you see other videos on the screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos. And of course, if you listen to my voice now, you have not subscribed, I think you should. I'm trying to build something dope. I'll see you in the next one.